So you made your first 800, 900 or even 1,000 gems on raid as a free to play or as a pay to play. I don't really care. But you made your first gems above 800. What do? I'm going to show you exactly what to do in this video. But before we do that, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell notification button. Let's get into it. Your first 800 gems can be one of two things. I did it on my first account. I unlocked my gem mine. Now some people swear by this, that you have to unlock the gem mine. It's the smart thing to do, and I can see that because it will generate monthly 450 gems. Now gems are expensive in this game, if you didn't know. Let me just show you. No, that's the wrong one. Here we go. 450 gems it generates. 350 gems is $10. 730 gems is $20. So gems are very expensive. So you can unlock the gem mine, but by unlocking it, you're not going to get that 450 gems a month out of the gem mine. It's got a capacity of 15. It generates 15 gems every 24 hours if this is fully upgraded. And it costs 1,500 gems to fully upgrade the gem mine. 500 to unlock, 500 to upgrade, and 500 to upgrade again, and then it's level 3, and then it will only do that by generating that for you. The other method you can do with your gems, free to play or pay to play. Pay to play, this is not so strict on pay to play. Depending on how much you're going to spend in the game. If you are a frugal spender, like only $20 a month, rather follow the pay to play method about the gems and not the free to play method and not the pay to play method. So you have two options. Unlock the gem mine. When you unlock it and you have 960 gems, you'll need 40 more to upgrade it to level 2, and then you need another 500 to upgrade it to level 3. But your heroes are going to stay the same, and your campaign farmer, which is hopefully Kale at this point, is going to stay the way he is. Nothing's going to happen. The other thing you can do with the gems is you can go ahead and unlock your masteries. Now I've already started working on Kale's masteries, but I'm still going to go ahead and unlock it. So I can click there and I can say get all scrolls. It's going to be 800 gems to get all scrolls, which is max. So by this point, if you did something wrong, you can go ahead and reset everything. You're going to get that back. It's going to be reset, and you can then go ahead and say get all scrolls, or you can just say get all scrolls. But I would suggest unlock the masteries fully. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in this account today. This is my free to play account, so I'm going to do that as well. But before we do that, if you want to start out a brand new raid account today, link in the description or scan the QR code on screen, and you can get yourself your starter hero as KARATO Fox Hunter, which is a legendary, a super strong legendary. You can also get at level 10 Uugo, at level 20 Tagor, and at level 30 Fayne. Uugo and Tagor both are revivers and healers. Uugo does something different than Tagor with the reviving and the healing, but they both basically do the same thing. And then Fayne is going to be like a nuker type hero, and then your starter champion is going to be KARATO Fox Hunter, which is also like a nuker type. Then there's other codes on screen as well that you can use. PP500 if you are an existing user or a new user. Anyone can use it. Link in the description, scan a QR code on screen. Now, let's unlock the masteries. Now, I can go ahead and unlock the masteries, but you're going to look at that and go, okay, what the hell is masteries? What do I do in the masteries? So I'm just going to go ahead and get all scrolls. Now I have all scrolls. That's max. It's 100, 600, 950. Now the best way to do this is to go to hellhades.com. So let's do that. Clan vs Clan starts in 3 days and 15 hours. 2x summon is currently ongoing. 2 days and 13 hours remaining. Okay, so once you're here, you can go ahead and type in Kale or whatever hero you have as your main hero that you're going to focus on first. Because raid is the type of game that you have to take a hero, focus on that hero, finish that hero up before you move on to anything else. That's just the way raid works. And I like that about Raid. So you have to decide your hero. What are you going to use him for? Are you going to use him for dungeon? Are you going to use him for PvP? Well, dungeon PvP. Or are you going to use him for PvE? So here with Kale, we have him as a nuker for PvP, player versus player. And we have him for a nuker for player versus environment. So you can see the mastery sets are different. So we have support and offense, but for the player versus player, we have offense and defense. So you need to decide, how are you going to use him? Clan bosses, general PvE, just as a nuker against PvE, or nuker as PvP. Now I do like PvP more than I like PvE, so I'm going to go with PvE nuker, because that's also going to help you in player versus player, not just player versus environment. So we're going to have to follow this path, right? So we're going to go that path. So let me pull it up here. I have it right there. And we can go ahead and I'm going to unlock this one. Unlock. Then I'm going to do these two. Crit damage plus 10. Increases damage inflicted by 5% when attacking with full HP. I'm going to go ahead with that one. And I'm also going to start on this side. So accuracy plus 10. Yes, once you unlock that, you can't unlock the middle. It's just that part. Then we're going to go with this one. Increases accuracy by 20 when this champion has no skills on cooldown. Then we have this one here at the bottom. Increases accuracy by 4 for each enemy alive. Stacks up to 16. Gonna do that one. And then we have to go this one. Increases damage inflicted to targets with less than 40% HP by 8%. And we're also going to unlock this one. Increases speed by 6 for each enemy killed by this champion. Stacks across each round in a battle up to 18 speed. That's super nice. And then we can just keep going down here. Let me just do that. And then we have this one over here. Increases damage inflicted by 6% when attacking targets with higher max HP. Then we also have to go with this one. Has a 30% chance of decreasing the cooldown on a random skill. So I'm just listening out to something outside. Skill by 1 turn if the damage inflicted by a skill exceeds 30% of the target's max HP, occurs once per round. So that's what we're going to go with. Look, this is just a guideline. You don't have to use it, right? Increases damage inflicted by 5% for each dead ally. Stacks up to 10%. Well, generally you don't want a dead ally, so I'm going to go with that. Then on this side, we're going to go with the book. Increases the base stat set bonuses of all artifacts sets that increases base stats by 15%. This increases the multiplicative, not additive. Do I want that? Has a 5% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill by 1 turn at the start of every turn. I mean, that sounds pretty decent as well. Decreases the target's turn meter when the champion hits them with the default skill for the first time. Decreases the turn meter by 20% when single target skill and by 5% with AoE skill. Occurs once per target. I'm going to go with that, actually. I'm not going to go with the book one. I like that more. Look, it's a guideline. You can do what you want. You don't have to follow it, right? So do whatever you want. Why can't I unlock that? Okay, well, let's go this way. Why can't I unlock more? Okay, that's weird. This champion has to be rank 5 for this mastery. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm stupid. It has to be rank 5. So Michael is rank 4 at the moment. And I'm waiting to rank him up because I don't have enough chickens, obviously. But not just that. I'm waiting for CVC. But you get to the gist of it, right? That's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a quick video on the masteries and what to do with your first gems. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye.